It doesn't matter if we get booted out at this stage. Good morning, people. You join me here today on the outskirts of Worms. It's not every day you get to wake up to one of these outside your bedroom window. And I've also got this massive boat. Not quite sure what it is, but I'm guessing it's some sort of restaurant because I don't think it sails anywhere. Anyway, what do you reckon of my new hoodie? This is what I bought yesterday in Worms in TK Maxx. But I've done my teeth, I've had my morning coffee, I feel fresh like a salmon skipping its head out of the stream with not a bear in sight. But unlike the bear, I have not had breakfast. So the plan today was I was going to push on through all the way to Austria. It's like a 6-hour drive. And then when I was looking at the route, I found a place in Germany called Ulm. And again, just like the reason why we visited this current place I'm in, because it's called Worms, I think Ulm is a great name. So we're going to go to Ulm. And that is going to take about 3.5 hours, but I'm really hoping that in the next half an hour before McDonald's stops doing breakfast, we can find one of those. Because yesterday, where are my keys? I had a normal cheeseburger from McDonald's, but now I need to test the breakfast. So without wasting any more time, let's get on the road and hopefully we will spot the delightful golden arches. It is literally 10:59. I'm assuming breakfast stops at 11, and I've seen a sign for McDonald's. There it is. I don't believe it. We've just ticked over to 11 AM. Thank you. Just a regular double cheeseburger. What is the point? I've just been looking up some things to do in Ulm, and it turns out it looks like quite a nice place. And we now have 2 missions for today's video. Number 1, the library. Now that may not sound super exciting at this stage, but check out what the library actually looks like. This thing is incredible. So that is task number 1. And task number 2, there appears to be a house which is leaning to one side. Something that people like to go and see, apparently, including myself. So without wasting any more time, let's head to Ulm. I have arrived at a motorhome parking area. I'm assuming it's not free, but I've got no idea how to pay for it. There's no like reception. It's not a proper campsite. Although having said that, this may be some sort of reception here. Oh wait, do we just put money in here maybe? Oh, and it takes cards. I'm not 1,000,000% sure, but I'm 999,000% sure that this means I can stay here for 24 hours, and that was 14 euros. Looks like a pretty trustworthy place, but just in case, I'm taking my laptop and my hard drive. I'm just gonna whack it in my safe underneath the driver's seat. We need a quick swig of iced coffee. Beautiful. And then we need to get on out of here because it's already 3 o'clock. I don't know what time this library is going to shut. I don't even know where it is at the moment, but I don't think it's too far from here. I left a label on my hoodie. Disaster appears to be striking in all directions. Not only is there raindrops upon my phone, but it reckons it is 41 minutes walk. That is not what I thought was going to happen. Right, I need to get back in the van and figure this out. I might have to drive there. Right, so we are there. The Abbey, which is where the library is down there, and then the leaning house is roughly up here where I've put this pin. So it looks like we are slap bang in the middle of the 2 locations, but that leaning house is obviously going to be there all night, but the library probably will shut. In fact, let's have a look at what time it shuts. 5 o'clock, and it's now 3:10. We're just going to have to do this, and hopefully when we come back here later there will be a parking spot because I've already paid for my ticket now. Next destination, the library. We appear to have arrived. I think in these buildings up ahead here there's like an abbey and something else and the library all in one, but I'm only interested in the library. I'm pretty sure this is got to be it. I'm not 100% sure I'm supposed to be filming in here, so I'm having to keep things a little secret. I'm looking for the library.
Yeah,
is that
here on this floor.
It's on this floor?
The ticket is €1.50.
Okay.
So this is for you.
Perfect.
And this is for you.
Okay.
So, and you start here with the museum.
Am 27. April 1776 ging mit einem
secret running commentary. This here is a rock. So is this one, but it's got a number on it. That's a painting. That on the wall there is a map. In this little case here, there's a book. There's an old bit of furniture and another one. Some sort of spatula for when they used to make Angel Delight. That is a painting. That is a rifle. And down here we have a chair. Surely the library's got to be around here somewhere. Okay, we are homing in. What? This looks amazing. Oh, by the way, that's a bit of an animal. What? This is amazing. Look at it. Target acquired. I've taken the camera out of the secret pouch now because it doesn't matter if we get booted out at this stage. We've seen it. But this is incredible. I never thought I'd be excited about a library. You can't actually access the books, obviously. They're all behind here, but still. But just look at it. How amazing is this? Even the ceiling up there is just like such detailed artwork. What is happening? Am I becoming an adult? Look at the size of her head. It's like a little pea. And the length of her neck. Her neck is literally as long as her head. Well, what do you know? That is a conspiracy theorist's dream. That was honestly €5 extremely well spent. I'm well happy that I went there. If you're ever in the vicinity of Ulm, I 100% recommend that you go and check that out. Normally when you see something online and then you go and see it in person, it is rubbish compared. Especially when there's like usually tourists knocking about and loads of people in your way when you're trying to see it, but there was nobody in there. But we've got more important things to think about right now. That was only one of the tasks that we need to complete in this video. So now I'm going to head back to that park up, and then I guess I'm just going to have to walk to the other one. It was only about 30 minutes for that, so it's not so bad. Not only am I back, but I've also managed to regain my original parking spot. But before I formulate the plan of action, I'm just going to walk over this way because I think there might be some sort of services. I saw a woman walking back here with like a washing up bowl, and if I can find a shower, that will be amazing. I do have a shower in the van, but it's a hassle to set it all up and then dry it afterwards, so showering here would save me a bit of time. Welcome to Devil's Town. This appears to just be your average sport hall Donnerbad, which I'm gathering is a sports centre, so there probably is showers in there. So what do we have over here? A cafe, a restaurant, another a Sportalanja Donnerbad. God, they do like their sports halls around here, don't they? Well, I don't need to even ask them what's in there because I can smell straight away that is a swimming pool. But I do need something to keep my strength up before we go. Oh, let's have an Actimel as well. Here we go, look. A good old pepperami. And obviously a final swig of coffee. A bit of time has passed since that last clip. I took a phone call and I've been on the phone for an hour. Why is it that I keep finding myself under bridges on this trip? Anyway, I think we've done about 12 minutes of the journey so far. Right, here's a little fact for you. That spire that you can see over there in the distance is the world's tallest church. And that is a true fact. It's 161 metres tall, or 530 feet, and it is called the Ulm Minster. So you can't say that I don't teach you anything on this channel, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fact and a half. Do you know what? This walking business isn't so bad, you know. I feel like an Olympian. I could probably take him for a run for his money. No pun intended. Although I am an Olympian that's a little bit lost because my sat-nav's temporarily stopped working. Hold that thought, do not worry. We're back online. We're going in the right direction. We've got 12 minutes to go. What the hell is that? Look at that little guy. What is he up to? It's a bit random. Surprise, surprise. Another bridge that we're just walking under casually. I should probably refer to this channel from now on as Trolls Adventures. Right, the sat-nav's saying that I've got to go all the way round, even walking, but I reckon that if we're smart we can just find a way to cut straight across. So it's instructing me to go up that way, but I'm pretty convinced we can go down this alley and everything will just fall straight into place. Or are we going to be greeted with a dead end? God, look at this! This is well nice. Oh yes, I like a bit of this. Look, there's the official route up there. What are they like? They don't know the shortcuts that we know. Straight through this little alleyway here, and this will take us directly to a nice little area. God, it is nice round here, isn't it? Look at it. So now all that there is left to do is to locate the leaning house. Wait, this isn't making any sense. It literally says we're on top of it. Is that it? Yes, that is actually it. There she is, right there. I mean, let's be completely honest with ourselves. I reckon the leaning images online have been tampered with on Photoshop just a little bit. But that means that we have now completed task number 2. We have made it. We are victorious. But if I'm completely honest with myself, if I didn't know that was called the leaning house and I walked past it, I wouldn't have a clue. Right, let's just walk a little bit further and check out this massive glass building, see what that is. Oh look, it's a library. There's a real life librarian right there. Look at him. Look at him. I think we all know that that library has got nothing on our library from task number 1. Right, this looks like my kind of place. Ronnie Biggs, Burger and Drinks. It appears I've made a huge error of judgment, not in the choice of food, that was actually quite nice, and so was the beer, but I have accidentally been looking at the leaning house from the wrong angle. I was looking at the photos when I was in there, and it's not even, I don't even know if it's the right place to be honest with you, but it's certainly not the right angle, so we've got to go back there and rectify my mistake. We're just walking past the world's tallest church, but we don't really have time to stop and look at it too much because we've got more important things to do. Right, so that is what I thought it was. Oh, look, there's a guy taking photos down here. It must be from this angle. I reckon it is the right place, just the wrong angle. Oh, it is. Look at it. Right, now we can compare the 2 images. So that is my one right there, and this is the original. So I'm pretty sure that they have not tampered with it, and it genuinely is a wonky house of dreams. So technically that means my celebratory beer was not genuine, so we kind of have to go for another one. That's the rule, right? I found a pub in this direction because I think I've celebrated a little bit, almost enough. I've like I just need to 8 now. Dankeschön.
Ah, my friend.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. You have cigarettes?
I don't smoke personally.
Okay. You must be nervous.
So, okay. Can we just correct this? So if I just come to you like a normal conversation. Where do you live?
Adam.
Okay, let's be serious for a second.
Okay.
You live in Germany, right?
Okay. Yes.
You say yes.
Yes.
I thought it was called
ULM.
I thought it was called Ulm.
No, Ulm.
I've been corrected.
Ulm. Yeah.
Ulm.
Yes. Ulm.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Ulm girl.
Ulm. You need to pronounce it like Ulm.